Okay guys, we're headed back to the track. As you can probably hear, the car's just a little louder. So I've done kind of 2 rounds of pulling weight out of the car since I last had it at the track. I'll put up some pictures of what I took out of the car. So the radio, Mach 460 amp rack, amps and speakers and stuff out of the rear deck, all the stuff out of the trunk, spare panels, etc. Then I also pulled the cat back off the car. I'm sure you can hear it's kind of loud. Removed the quad shocks, the dog bone off the rear end. Turns out both the mufflers, the car had Dynamax mufflers on it. Appeared to have had them on there for quite a while. But both of them had blowed out and had completely clogged both tailpipes. I always thought the car sounded a little weird. Just free revving and running down the road. Some of my footage from the rear of the car just didn't sound right like it should with the mufflers. So lo and behold, the mufflers had blown apart. So I just unbolted the cat pack. It's just running factory H-pipe, dumped right under the car. So it's definitely loud and drones in here. I also got a set of drag radios put on the car. Picked up a set of NT 555Rs, just a 245, 4517. And more power than this car makes. It doesn't need a 275 or anything like that. I think the 245s will do great. So we're going to find out. Hopefully uncorking the exhaust, sticky tire, and probably another 150 pounds worth of weight out of the car to speed the car up. Alright, well, the track night didn't go as planned. Unfortunately, the rain set in. I kind of knew there was that chance, so when I got there, I let the car cool down. It probably had about 15-20 minutes worth of cool down. And then I decided to get it out because I knew it was imminent that it was going to start raining. So I got the car up. Fortunately, I didn't get any outside video. Didn't have time to get stuff set up. Just trying to beat the rain. The good news is the car picked up and ran closer to what I thought it should have been running before I started cutting weight and everything out of it. Hot lap the car. It made 2 passes. It went at 885 on the first pass at 81.8 mile an hour, and ran right back around, jumped right back in the lanes, and it went an 882 at 81.8 miles an hour. So it picked up a little over 2 tenths. Previous best was a 907 at 79.7 or 8 mile an hour. So it was a good time. Track was good before it rained, but unfortunately the rain came and rained us out. So next time I'll definitely get some video outside the car. I've got one video that I can put up of the one first pass I made. It'll have a draggy app overlay. I picked up a draggy timer and wanted to run it and try it out, and it seemed to work great. The draggy app on my first pass said I went at 889. The timing system at the track, like I said, went at 885. The mile an hour on the draggy for the first pass said I went 81.9. The track said I went 81.8. On the second pass, the draggy said I went at 885. Track timing said I went at 882. And once again, mile an hour was 81.9 on the draggy and 81.8 on the track timing. So pretty impressed with this little meter here, and I'll definitely do some more testing on it. So we're making progress on the car. The car went like I said, 880s at 82 mile an hour. The Draggy also has a built-in, if you tie it in, you can, it'll calculate your weather based off your location. And the weather was horrific this evening. Obviously, with the rain coming in, it was very humid. It's pretty hot. The Draggy said the DA at the time of both my passes was like 6,500. So that's just awful. So definitely in some good weather, the car will have a few more tenths in it. If it was, if it truly was in the over 6,000 range for DA, that's just junk. That's terrible air. So hopefully with some cooler air, and I'm still not committed to really modding this thing. I took the cat back off, but still got the factory H pipe and everything. And I really just kind of want to see how fast I can make the car go with no mods. So stay tuned, hit like, subscribe. I'll probably do a review on the Draggy as well, so be looking for that. But thanks for tuning in and checking it out, and hopefully next time the weather will cooperate more and we can make some more passes. Thanks, y'all.